A harsh truth that for the longest time I did not want to accept is that the only thing that is stopping you is you. And what's inside of you that's stopping you the most is your own doubt. It's your own fears. It's your own worries. You know what? Just come with me. I have to have a little talk with you. Hi, if you haven't met me before, my name is Sabrina, and here in the Better You space, we teach creatives, dreamers, and entrepreneurs how to train their minds to make their daydreams their real daily lives. If you're looking for a deeper transformation, feel free to check out one-on-one mentorship or our online signature program, Unleash Your Life. The links will be left in the description below. And now let's get into what I sat you down for. When you doubt yourself, you show up in that doubtful energy. Now, you have special gifts that no one else can do in the same exact way. When you show up in your top dog energy, okay, when you show up in your confident energy, when you are confident in yourself and in your capabilities and in your skills and in your gifts, I think we can all agree that you show up way better. You show up, even if you have the same skill set when you were doubting yourself and the same skill set as when you were confident, you show up more skilled when you show up in your top dog energy. You might even be able to sense it when you look at my old videos that I just was not very confident. I doubted myself a lot. I had a lot of critical thoughts towards myself. My message didn't hit with people as it does now, and my views stayed pretty low. Now I trust what I say, and the words I say hit so much stronger with you all. I'm seeing my views starting to skyrocket. So many of you guys coming into my space, coming into the Better You space, which for that, I'm so grateful. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for tuning in and showing up for yourself by listening to these teachings. But just looking at the energy that I was showing up in versus the energy that I'm now showing up in, I was stuck at 3,500 subscribers for a very long time. And as I've been continuing to persist with this mindset work, I am now showing up in an energy where I am very confident in my teachings, where I feel really good about what I teach, where I know my shit's going to blow up any second now. And just in the past week and a half, I've gained 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 in the past week and a half, when I was stuck at 3,500 subscribers for a very long time, probably at least a year. Why I'm saying this is that I had the same power within me this whole time to show up in this energy, to show up in this confident top dog energy, to show up in this energy of knowing that I know what I'm talking about, of knowing that I can help hundreds of thousands of people with these teachings. And for so long, I could have tapped into this energy, but I didn't. Why? Because I doubted myself. I spent so long spending my thoughts on thinking, oh, but what if I'm cringy for posting these? Entertaining the thoughts of, what if I'm saying doesn't even make sense? Entertaining the feelings of, what if I'm not good enough? Babe, listen to me. Listen to me, please. Stop doubting yourself. Whatever you have your sight on, whatever vision and dream that sits in your heart, it sits in your heart because it is meant for you. God does not dangle your desires in front of your face. God does not put desires in your heart to say, oh, but you can't have it. No, you have these desires because it is meant for you. It is your destiny. And how do you stop doubting yourself? Train your mind, baby. This is the work that we do here. This didn't happen overnight for me, as you can tell. Start changing your self-talk. Start to affirm that you feel confident, that you feel like the top dog, that you feel like an expert in what you do, that you feel like you're well known. Whatever your specific dream or desire is, affirm it. Start to feel into it. Change how you perceive yourself. Stop perceiving yourself as cringy. Stop perceiving yourself as someone who's trying to make things happen. No, we're not trying. We're doing, we're executing, we're creating. Write a new damn story for yourself and repeat it to yourself 37 times a day. I don't care how you train your mind, the ways in which you train your mind, but where your focus goes is what neural pathways you are exercising. Where your focus goes every hour of every day is what you are training your mind to think, feel, act like, and manifest. So what is your focus on throughout your day? What is your focus on when you think about your specific craft or your business or your dreams or your success and whatever you want to do? Do you feel that sigh and feeling of defeat and feeling kind of hopeless? And feeling frustrated? Do you feel anxious on how far you feel from your vision? If so, that's okay. There's no shame in the game, baby. Don't beat yourself up about it, but notice it. Notice it and go, That's interesting that I feel that way. Become aware of yourself. Become aware of these things that come up. Become aware of the doubtful thoughts. Pause yourself and change your story in that moment. Do not believe every thought that comes in your head. Don't believe the thoughts that come in your head. Take everything with a grain of salt. Be the investigator of your thoughts. Just because you have a thought, it doesn't mean that it's true. If it's something that you don't want to experience, don't buy into it. Become aware of it. Pause. Change the story. Become aware of it. Pause. Change the story. Become aware of it. Pause. Change the freaking story. And I'm saying this with so much love. And you might feel like, but Sabrina, I would have to stop myself 58 times a day to pause and change the story, because that's how often these doubtful thoughts come up. And to that, I say, good. You're doing great. It gets better. It gets easier. Just keep it up. The beginning of this work, the starting point of training your mind, is where you will feel the most resistance. And that's perfectly fine. We all have to overcome it. We all have to get over those humps. And you can too. Stop dimming your own light. Stop telling yourself that it's hard. Stop telling yourself that you're not sure if you're going to make it there. See your strength. See your light. If you want to, watch my Persistence is Key video to help you gain more belief in the power of this work. But you cannot, for the life of yourself, you cannot keep doubting your own unlimited potential. You who are watching this, your individual self, you have immense power, immense capabilities. God made you in his image. You were born as a creator of your reality. You were born as the God of your reality. And if you tell yourself that you're not capable, guess what? You're not going to be capable. You were born with the gift to create and manifest. And you have no right to be poo-pooing on your own ideas, on your own capabilities, on your own strengths. Like, oh, can I do this? Am I capable of doing this? What? Huh? No, of course you can. Of course you can. Stop doubting yourself. I feel like Edna from The Incredibles when she's slapping Elastigirl and she's like, pull yourself together. And it's because I see your potential. I don't care how crazy or far off your dream or vision might seem right now. I don't care how small you might see yourself right now. You are 1,000% capable of this, and I want to see you winning. Not just winning, but thriving, honestly, with your heart full with so much love and fulfillment. Your life full of so much excitement and gratitude. So this untapped potential that you have, let's tap into it. How? By focusing on it. Hype yourself up a big game, baby, because you are a big deal. You are a shining star. You are a god or a goddess. Steve Jobs said, the only people who change the world are the ones who were crazy enough to believe they could. Let yourself believe in yourself. Let's not even call it crazy to believe in yourself. Let's just make it the norm. Too many of us are doubting ourselves, and we have too much power for that. What is your soul calling you to do? Is it to manifest $1 million business in a year? Tell yourself, yeah, I can do that. Is it to become the next top model? Tell yourself, yeah, I can do that. Want to find the holistic cure for cancer? Tell yourself, if anyone is the person to do it, I can do it. There are no rules. There are no limits other than the limits you place on yourself. Stop placing limits on yourself. How? By keep redirecting your focus every time you notice yourself placing a limitation on yourself. Train your mind to think limitless. Practice thinking limitless. Practice feeling limitless. Practice being and embodying someone who is limitless. Normalize seeing yourself as powerful. I know it can take some time if for all of our life we have cast this little weenie light on ourselves and we think we're just a little sardine running around here. Start seeing yourself as powerful. Highlight it in your mind. Spend your time focusing on all of the things that you have created, all of the things that you have done for yourself, all of the things that you have manifested, all of your accomplishments. Make a list and repeat it to yourself every single day. I made this happen. I'm powerful as fuck. I can do anything I set my mind to, because I am that powerful. Stop underestimating yourself. It's honestly offensive. Every morning when you open your eyes, tell yourself, I am capable of creating the life of my dreams. And I am seeing more and more evidence of that every single day. If others doubt me, I know it's only because they doubt themselves, and I will add it as fuel to my creation process. Okay, the more you shine light and highlight in your mind of your own power and recognize your strength and your capabilities, the more you do this, the more you start to act like your higher self. And it may not take overnight, and that's okay. We have to train your mind to get there. Persistence is key. Consistency is key. The more you do this, the more you will start to take action with that confidence. And if you haven't heard me say this before, I'll say it again. The energy in which you take action is the energy in which the results that you will get. You want to take action with confidence. And as you start to take action as this person who is in the knowing state of your desires, your goals, your dreams, and you're like, yes, I know this is going to happen because I am that powerful. And if I choose to create this, then I'm going to create it. In that moment, you collapse time. You are stepping into a new timeline. You are showing up as a new you, therefore creating totally different, fresh results. This is how I was able to call in so many subscribers in just a little over a week, because I'm showing up in a new energy, because I've been training my mind, because I've stayed consistent with it no matter how many times I have doubted myself in the past. I'm choosing to not doubt myself now. I'm choosing to focus on what I have to offer. I'm choosing to focus on all of the knowledge and gifts that I have to share. Because if I doubt myself, I am doing all of you a disservice. When you doubt yourself, you are doing everyone around you a disservice. We are able to help so many other people and make the world such a better place when we stand in our high energy. You need to put yourself first. You need to put yourself up on that pedestal first. You need to see your own light. And you know what? I didn't even realize how much I was doubting myself before. You know, I actually had a dream. I get very clear messages in my dreams sometimes. And I had a dream maybe 8 months ago or so. And I'm seeing myself from an outside perspective. And I'm seeing myself with my head down and my shoulders like this. And I'm walking around all mopey. And I'm moping over here and I'm moping over there, like, oh, woe is me. And the overall message that I got as I was seeing this in my dream was to pick your head up. This was the message that I feel like I was getting from whatever you want to call it, source, God, your higher self, angels, guides. I felt like I was getting told, pick your head up. See your own light. Like, stop looking down at your feet. Stop being so sheepish. And I was like, you know what? Let me start really focusing my mindset around this, because I think I really do doubt myself more than I thought I did. And here we are. I'm finally owning my shit like I could have from the beginning. So right now, what are you telling yourself about yourself? How are you viewing yourself? How do you view yourself in relation to your dreams, in relation to your goals and your business? Take your time to answer these questions, write them down. Then ask those same questions of how do you want to see yourself? How do you want to feel about yourself? How do you want to see yourself in relation to your success and to your goals and to your dreams and to your business? Change the story and start practicing every day. In the morning time, practice being this version of yourself. In the afternoon, practice being this version of yourself. In the evening time, practice being this version of yourself. You need yourself to see your own higher light in order for you to create what you want. Those around you need you to show up in your highest light so that you can create that positive impact on them. The world needs you to show up in your highest light so that we can make this world a better place. Do we want that? I think we want that. So please, for the life of yourself, stop dimming your own light and see your own potential. If you got to this point of the video, I want to thank you so much for showing up for yourself. Know that every time you tune into one of these videos, you are helping yourself. You're programming your mind for greatness. I believe in you wholeheartedly, and you got this. If you need to rewatch this video a few times, please do so. I know this is the video that I needed to watch a few years ago. And leave a flame emoji in the comment section if you have made it to this point, so that I know that you are dedicated to shifting your focus around this. Please leave a thumbs up to help out the channel, share this video with a friend, subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified every time I post a new one, and I will see you in the next video.